House Bill 1289 is a bill that would require homeowners to disavow restrictive covenants. Most often, restrictive covenants on property are based on race and religion. And so that is what we've seen historically. And, explaining the present often requires us to understand the past. And we can still see the effects of past discriminatory housing practices and policies today. We know that the neighborhood you live in affects the schools you can attend, the resources available to you, and often a person's ability to thrive. This matters because wealth is often tied to the value of your home, and this contributes to the current 6-to-1 wealth gap between white households and black households. And since wealth is generational, we need to take steps to help reverse that trend. 22 other states have ways to nullify and repudiate restrictive covenant language. Some of the states include our neighboring states of New Jersey and Maryland. Other states include Delaware, Indiana, Missouri, Texas, and Wyoming, just to name a few. And this issue came to my attention 10 years ago when a friend of mine who lives in Cumberland County noticed a restrictive covenant in the deed to the home that he and his wife were purchasing. He actually sent me the language, and it states, "No race or nationality other than the Caucasian shall use or occupy any building upon any lot, except that this covenant shall not prevent occupancy by domestic servants of a different race or nationality employed by an owner or tenant." We don't know how many restrictive covenants exist in Pennsylvania. One study of the Federal Reserve Bank in Philadelphia in 2019 found 4,000 such restrictions in a search done between 1920 of records that were made between 1920 and 1932. Because of how land records accumulate over time, it doesn't make sense to cut out the offensive language, but what we can do is allow homeowners to file a form to repudiate or disavow the language and the sting of these words. Addressing this now is absolutely the right thing to do, and I would ask for your support.